As it relates to it.
For me.
The live broadcast will start momentarily. Please stand by.
Long time.
I simply thought this.
The live broadcast will start momentarily. Please stand by.
December 7th, 19... Question or psycho.
The live broadcast will start momentarily. Please stand by.
For me. For a long time.
I simply thought this.
The live
Broadcasting live from beautiful Portage Lakes, Ohio, it's the PLX Live with Rob and Joel. Tonight on the show, Charlene from Aster Industries with musical guests, The Living Deads. And now, here they are, Rob and Joel. Hot dog!
It is hot dog!
It's hot dog! Son of a gun!
Live from the PLX.
We're back in the jam room.
Yes. Why are we back? Well, because we have a great show tonight.
Yes.
And we wanted the best sound possible. And that's why we have
Dan the Man.
Dan the Man, the Sound Man.
Yeah, we've been... oh, here he is. He's not one to toot his own horn.
No.
He just did.
But he will.
Yeah, we've been remote lately because it's so dang nice.
Beautiful on the water and the lakes.
Oh,
excuse me.
It's okay, Dan. You've been away a while.
Yes.
You've been,
and we missed you and that.
Margaret and chicken.
Yeah. He's had that backed up for a time. There he is again.
All right. So...
Yeah, anyway, it's hotter than heck in here.
Show's over. No, I'm just kidding.
We need to hook up with like a contracting company or something.
HVAC.
There's no air in
Did
here.
anybody show up during the show right now?
Yeah,
and install a unit.
Install and see why we're doing this. I don't think
That'd
so.
be great.
Yeah, the little redneck makeshift little AC unit didn't.
We don't like to
work
call
out.
them rednecks.
No,
it's like a sauna in here.
We made one, and it just I ran today even. It got dry ice and put in it, and it's
You ran it all day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and it just doesn't cool.
What? No.
And then,
it was not cool whatsoever.
And then Gable and Rob and I came in here, and Gable's like, that's going to kill all the oxygen in the room, and we're like, sweet. So
we're hoping to end it early.
We left the door shut as long as possible, and we started kind of keeling over.
The last man to crawl to the door.
Yeah.
Rob actually had a tie around his neck for a little while. I don't know what he was doing. He said something about David Carradine. I don't know.
Oh.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, you can do rim shots too if you find something funny.
Yes.
If you don't find
it funny.
Yeah, right.
Sweet.
He's a big kung fu fan. Sorry.
Grasshopper.
Yes.
Oh, man.
But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, we do it every Wednesday night. We love it, and we're just happy that we have.
We are
the
blessed,
following that
Joel.
we sure are.
Yes.
We're pretty lucky, and we couldn't make it happen without
the producers. We mentioned Dan early on because we had to get him out of the way.
Because he's going to leave before the band starts.
Sorry
about that.
We have stage
left.
Is that left?
Yes.
Oh, on the camera though, it's right.
Yeah, but if you're on a stage, that's stage left. What was that?
Excuse me.
Gunshots.
Yes. Well, we're in a bad neighborhood. Anyhow, we have Jessica over there on sound and viewer comments.
There's Jessica.
And we have Jen on photos and
Silly
beautiful
light.
wave. Yes, and beautiful feet, by the way. Must put that out there. She has the best feet in the house.
They have their own Facebook.
That is weird. Feet don't have a face. Well, hers do.
Feet don't fail me now.
Hey, when we started, Dan didn't want to talk or be on camera or nothing. Now
Now he won't get off.
it's all about it.
And least but not last, No. Last but not least,
All of those
Jeff. Jeff, who
Get
keeps
on
us
here.
on track for the show. There he is, right there.
That's the real
Yes, he
chore.
keeps us on pace. Not that we have
We're
one,
on
or
point. Speaking of which,
we have no point. What?
We're like 5 minutes in, and it seems like about a half hour.
Speaking of which, the show's going to be 12 minutes today.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks
I
for
need
tuning
powder.
in. I got some.
choice.
Hey, I got some cornstarch in the house if you want it.
Corn.
Hey, when we take a
rub
break,
it all over your head.
when we take a
It'll be
break, I'll
awesome.
just douse your whole body down with cornstarch. You'll be
That
good.
just sounds weird.
It'll be a little cakey.
Cakey.
Oh.
Hey, you got to ask permission from Max.
Yeah,
to
that
use
was Max.
Oh, I'm sorry. I brought it in. I didn't tell
He'll get
Joel.
mad.
No, the head artist. We had to get
Yes,
permission
our
Don't
artist.
don't use his drinking fist either. Max loves that drink.
He does.
Yeah, drinking fists. Yeah. Don't use that.
It's a party.
And
That
don't
comes
use
out-
his baby hands either. I don't know where.
I don't know where those.
They're right here.
Don't use
Yeah.
them either.
All right, that's just a whole nother show right there.
Baby
I gotta have
hands.
some more diet ice water.
Me too.
Oh man, that's good.
Sweet.
Oh.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna the biggest thing going on in the lakes this coming weekend is the Kiwanis have Pirate Buccaneer Bash, and it's Pirate Days in the weekend. This weekend coming up. The Buccaneer Bash is down at Howie's. All right, on July 14th, which is Friday, starting at 6 p.m. All right. Our friend of the show, he hasn't been on. We keep asking him. We saw him this past weekend at Kimstock, which was another great event. JT.
JT.
Oh yeah.
JT Guitars or the Human Jukebox.
Yep.
Yes, he'll be playing Friday down at Howie's. Yes.
JT.
We should just go there.
You think?
Yeah.
Will we be welcome?
I don't know.
Probably
I don't know that, but we should just go. We'll go. We'll show up. We'll
I
see.
might have a barstool with my name on it. I'm just saying.
You might.
We're there. So let's we're going to bring on Robert here to talk about the Buccaneer Days and what's going on down there this weekend.
Yar!
I'm thinking Viking.
Ahoy, mate!
Is that a screaming Viking? All right. Welcome. Have a seat here.
Ah, thank you. We're on the casting couch here. I love it.
No. Draw the line there. Well,
this is
welcome
awesome.
again. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you. This is an awesome thing.
Well, thanks for being here, and tell us what's this whole Pirate Days is about.
Well, what we've got here is it actually started 7 years ago, actually, though we've been doing it for 6. Got together with the Kiwanis from a friend of ours, Larry Hunter, and just proposed the whole situation where we would have a pirate weekend at Portage Lakes. Thought it sounded really good. With all the pirate movies coming out, and it was just a very popular thing, right? So we went ahead and got together a whole weekend where we sort of got a lot of the businesses included, so on and so forth. And what it's developed in is what we got today. What we have today is on a Friday night, we have what's called the Buccaneers Bash.
Yes.
Okay, and it's very cool. Right now, we've been having the Buccaneers Bash at Howie's. That's been working out really good. And we'll have a pirate contest. The Kiwanis have these baskets there, and they're great auction baskets. They got 40 baskets this year.
I saw them earlier today. There's a lot of good stuff.
They put together a lot. I mean, it's sort of like the community really came together for that, and that's really nice. Then they're like $1 a ticket or something like that. It's like a Chinese raffle. You put it in a bucket, whatever you want.
I think
It works
it's
pretty well.
maybe 6 for 5. I think
Yeah,
possibly.
yeah. Any way you want to go.
Claudia, if you're watching, I doubt it. But please text us, let us know if it is that. So let us know how the tickets roll. But I saw it all set up here. They started setting up last night, and today it's set up. So
Yeah, and that's really great. And then what we'll do is JT will be playing, and we sort of encourage JT to play some of the sailing songs for us, which we really like, and he does a great job at that. And everybody's welcome to sing along, right? I mean, that's what the pirates do, man. Yo-ho!
Christopher Cross.
That's it.
Right?
So we'll go ahead sometime during the night when we get enough people all together. We'll go ahead and have a costume contest. So we'll have a Wicked Wench and Best Buccaneer, and that works out really well.
We have a former winner here in the studio tonight with us of the Wicked Wench.
Oh, I don't know.
Who may that be? Who may that be?
Well, you know it's not me.
The #1 pirate
No,
on the show.
no idea who you're talking about.
Might have been Jessica. Just
Might
saying.
have. Might
Might have been Jessica. She won
Sort
2
of
years
looked
ago.
familiar.
Yes,
sort
2
of
years
familiar,
ago.
But I'm not going to say too much.
I'm in my street clothes
We weren't
today.
able to get you on board the ship afterwards. I don't know. So then, anyways, we
It's
go
sad.
ahead and we'll put together some pirate games and everything for people to play. And that's just a matter of you can go ahead and win a few prizes along the way, and just enjoy the night being piratical. Personally, we're going to have our ship out there.
Let me ask a question.
That's a great word.
What?
Piratical.
Oh yeah.
Look it up in your
Why not?
fucking Wagner.
In your what?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so
Charm.
you're raising this money and all this. What does that go to?
It goes to the Kiwanis for a lot of the things that they
Okay.
do. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like the Kiwanis have a couple things that they do through the year. One is the Pirate Fest. They have like the Rose Day. They have the Santa Claus thing in the wintertime. And the money is just sort of interchanges itself. It goes where they need it. A lot of it goes back to the community and things that the Kiwanis do.
Right.
So, I mean, it's really awesome. And these guys really work hard. And they allow us to participate. So that's pretty cool in itself.
Awesome. So
that's Friday.
oh,
There's
there's
more?
more.
It's a weekend. It's a
Wait,
weekend,
there's
mate.
more, but
All
wait,
right.
order
It
now.
But wait, so on Saturday. Okay, so the whole Friday night thing is sort of a little more adult oriented. It's at the bar and everything like that, right? And people dress up and it's all cool. Saturday, which is supposed to be awesome weather, by the way.
Arg.
Yes, sir. So they're going to have a what we do down at the State Park Beach. We are having pirate reenactors. We have booths down there for stuff, and then we have the ride to Pirate Island, and that's really cool.
Where's Pirate Island?
Can
you tell me? We have to kill me.
Sure. Well, no. Well, we might use the winches later and take them on the island. A little
luck
bit of
with that,
cleaning up.
Robert.
We
Good
gotta
luck
clean
with
it up.
that, Captain.
Okay. So what ends up happening is we go ahead and the kids get a free pontoon ride from the State Beach Park out to Pirate Island. They get to go ahead and see us be our piratical selves.
Cool.
And then they come back in. And there's stages along the way. They get to do different things. The pontoon ride itself is just an awesome thing for the kids, obviously. And they just keep going around. That's from 11 until 3.
Nice.
Okay,
All right.
so that works out really well. And there's things on the beach for the kids to do. The pirate reenactors are putting on a show there. And then there's like the Sea Scouts. Sea Scouts will be there. And, of course, the Kiwanis are going to be there. They help run the whole thing. So they got that. And then later on Saturday night at Upper Deck, they've got another sort of a pirate event. They go ahead and work in like a hot dog eating contest.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that also, so it's sort of a whole weekend full of fun.
Joey Chestnut coming or Kobayashi.
Kobayashi! I don't think so.
Awesome.
We invited them, but they didn't make it.
We'll find out who the
Prior
Joey-
engagement.
Who's the Joey Chestnut of the Portage Lakes? We'll find that out.
Yes, find that out Saturday. Previous one, is this the first? No, this is what? The
No.
5th or 6th year?
Okay, well, like I said, the whole weekend's been going on for about 6 years, right? It's kind of changed venue a little bit back and forth, but pretty much right now, like I said, it's the Friday night Howie's, and then on the beach at State Park Saturday, and then Saturday night, everybody kind of heads over to Upper Deck.
Cool.
So, and I think, what is it, the Secret Sisters? I think they do something.
The
as
Secret
well.
Sisters?
Yeah. Now, I don't know who
Okay.
they are, but they're secret.
I know. I might have met one, but I.
Okay,
not
so
allowed to
anyways,
say.
I think that they usually do something not at Howie's, I'm sorry, Upper Deck on Saturday night as well.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, it's a whole weekend of fun, and we're like this, and through the whole weekend, starting Friday through Sunday, you will see our pirate ship, so to speak. It's sort of like this big, obnoxious white sailboat, right? And we'll be sailing around the Portage Lakes.
Cannons going off.
We do.
Whatnot.
We do have
cannons.
cannons
It is
going
pretty
off,
cool.
I have witnessed.
and it's a lot of fun that way.
Now, I'm sitting here next to you, and it's warm in here.
Aye, mate.
How do you clean that? I mean, do you dry clean it? What do you do?
Clean it.
Oh, you
Well,
just
what do you think? We're pirates, dude.
Arg.
No, we
Okay.
just wash in the lake, make sure there's not too much algae on it, and it's we're good to go. You know?
Sweet. No problem.
Yeah, it
All
works
right.
like that.
Perfect. So, thank you, Robert, for coming on. We're going to bring on our
absolutely.
next guest.
Oh,
and,
please do. That was wonderful.
Thanks for being here, man. I
Oh, thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having me on. It's
And we
wonderful.
will see you Friday and Saturday.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right.
right,
Bringing on our
Rob.
next guest, which
Who do we
I'm
have
going to move
next?
out of the way. Jeff,
We have
Rob.
We have Aster Industries, Kim and Charlene from Aster Industries coming in to tell us about what they do worldwide.
worldwide.
Worldwide watch me.
Thanks for being here.
Here's your mic up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that.
I don't know if you guys see that. Maybe a little bit.
Lots of switching.
If I pass out, someone take me
Switch
home.
him.
Whew, it is warm in here.
Is it? Yeah.
I'm gonna start here and switch this stuff around.
I gotta put my glasses on. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. I'm sorry. Took me. Yes. Yes.
What was that? Like Keebler Elves singing the song about fudgems or something? Was there? There's a commercial break there, right?
It was. It was waiting for Rob to sit down. Well, thank you for being on the show, Kim and Charlene. Tell us about Aster Industries and what do you do and how did you get started? I mean, what do you do?
Oh gosh, we got started back in 1990 out of a garage. We manufacture commercial food service equipment, and we manufacture commercial seating for colleges, hospitals, and restaurants. Do serving lines and all sorts of stuff.
Yep. We're right in downtown Akron on Arlington Street. We have a really big facility there. We moved from the Canal Place in, further in Akron over by the Spaghetti Warehouse was where we were at. So a lot bigger facility, got a lot going on there. We have about 30 employees right now. We are totally slammed with colleges. A lot of the business we do is universities and hospitals. Universities have to be done before the students go back to school, and now they're going back earlier because they have a fall break, which we just figured out this year. And deadlines are moving closer to the beginning of August, and we are busting butt there. It is hot just like it's in here. We've got guys having popsicles on their breaks, and it's we're growing, and it's very exciting.
And so, are you two the owners of the business?
I am, and my husband Mike.
Okay. I'm trying to read writing over here, and I'm not very good at it, so I apologize.
Where'd Mike go?
Mike doesn't want to be on. Mike ran.
Where did Mike
Mike's
go?
behind the
Mike
scenes,
ran.
huh?
He's probably inside in the air conditioning.
Is that women owned?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
we are a women-owned business.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. That's where I was going with that question. So, yes. Power to the women!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
So, you have
power
anything
here.
going on locally here? Any projects locally?
Yes, we do. We have done the Galaxy. We actually just finished another dining area there in Wadsworth. We did the Twisted Olive. I actually brought some
beautiful.
pictures.
Been there, yes.
Yes,
Show some photos.
I don't
Yes.
know, Jeff. Am I going to be able to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll help
Okay.
you. I will help you.
Okay. So this is a Hoosier Medical Center in
Up in Beechwood.
Beechwood.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
And I've got a couple pictures of this. So this is a serving line, where the the patients would
buffet.
come and get the food.
The Jimmy buffet.
This is the Cambria Inn and Suites.
Holy smokes.
On Arlington? Or, I'm sorry,
No,
That
Massillon.
was Columbus.
I think
okay.
this is Columbus or Polaris.
That's awesome.
Really
Only hotel in Green that has a bar. Just saying, if anyone needs to know.
This is the Rainforest Cafe at the Cleveland Zoo.
Oh, cool. I've been there. Yeah. That's
really
awesome.
neat.
How long ago was that project?
That was probably 2 or 3
Yeah, I was gonna
years
say.
ago.
2 or 3 years.
Let me skip some of these. I'll show those in a minute. Okay. So this is the downstairs bar at the Twisted Olive.
Yes, I've been there.
That was part of the original package.
So do you guys do the design work too? Okay.
Sure.
we do, we can design it and build it, which is what we prefer to do. We have an interior designer. He can, design according to your budget.
And taste, probably.
And taste. So that was another picture of the Twisted Olive. They had
awesome.
several different styles of booths in that restaurant.
Do you have the most
Can
recent?
you guys see them?
Yeah, you're perfect right there.
Yep.
Looks great. Yep.
The background is perfect. I love the green, and that
They
goes
look
well
like-
with
they
their
look like
whole.
balls.
And
What?
this is just a
that
simple
what that
waiting
was?
bench as
Black
you
olives
walk
and green
into the
olives.
restaurant.
I would have to
So,
say green.
You know, anyone can use one of these waiting benches.
That's where I would
really
sleep.
pretty. That's where he does it,
That's
actually.
where I'd sleep off my buzz.
This is Creekside Restaurant.
Where's
There's
that
up
in?
in Macedonia.
Macedonia? Okay.
I want to see. Show this next picture here. Tell us about
one
this.
is
Look at
that?
that ceiling.
This is Lorenzo's Pizza.
That is awesome.
And actually, I think we did design this entire restaurant. We don't, we have.
You're getting a little glare.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
that right there, right there.
contract some things out, but
Perfect.
our designer will give you all the flooring materials, ceiling materials, artwork. You
Should
can
do the
purchase
ceiling as
that
well?
package from us, and then we can just manufacture what we can manufacture. But he gives you all kinds of ideas. This is the Rail restaurant. This is a chain.
Which one is that?
The rail.
This one is
The rail's got great
North
burgers.
Canton.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the one we went to.
Yep.
We're
Yeah,
sitting
all
in our
their
stuff.
stuff is like local, right? I mean, everything at the rail, that's what they specialize in is local beef, local vegetables, local everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
This is Cowell and Hubbard in Cleveland.
That's pretty. I like it's just simple and clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because sometimes things will be in the plant and we don't see how it's going to look, and then when you see it in the space, it turns out fabulous.
Put together.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really pretty.
Okay, now this one is Hurley Davidson in Cuyahoga Falls.
Here we go. This is right up Joel's alley.
So I'm
There
sure
you
some
go.
of you have been there.
That's nice.
So there was a mix of some wood detail and metal detail there.
Yeah, that was a nice project.
Here's the Galaxy. They're right there in Wadsworth.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I've been
love
there.
that
That's
wall.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get this shot in there too.
I've only got a few more people. Bear with
Sure.
me. Sorry.
Good.
No,
the
I
arch
love
is cool,
seeing
man.
this
Good.
stuff.
Okay.
So cool.
That woodwork's amazing.
This sort of reminds me of Stan Hugh at the arch there.
So
with
that's
the-
custom carpentry and all that kind of fun stuff, making the arches and everything, right?
Yep. Okay, this is Whitnauer. This is in Youngstown, or Poland, Ohio. This was right when all that white was just coming out in style, and everyone wore white and bronze.
Seems like you guys are really good at tailoring to the specific client too. You do a little bit of everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this is Gervasi Crush House. So just right
Okay.
near us.
And we're gonna crush.
And if you're not looking for a full renovation, if you're just looking for some pieces, to add to your space, we do condiment stations. Everything we do is custom. So if you need it to fit in a specific space, or if you want it to be a specific color, that's what we do.
I think, Jeff, you put that in your house. I mean, a condiment station would be perfect.
Actually, a really good idea.
For as many gatherings as some people in the lakes have, why not?
Here's a cashier station. Again, we can customize it. These are just some examples of, odds and ends that we can do. Here's a tray station.
So you go from the high end all the way down to the, kind of low end, what anybody needs.
Yeah,
Yep.
diner.
Yes.
I mean, little diners.
Is there a
maybe have
any
20
project too
tables.
small?
No.
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 All right, good answer.
They'll take it all.
No project too small, no
I need
location
a
too
coaster.
far.
Currently,
Yeah.
in the jam room, we need coasters.
And then tabletops. All these restaurants around here, and
That's awesome.
tabletops starting to get old, starting to peel up on the edges. Nobody wants to eat off an empty
So it's like
table.
refurbishing?
That's true.
Well, we can do recovery. We can do relamination.
Okay.
We can do all that.
Depends on state of the unit.
Yeah,
Sure.
and how long they want to stay closed. We do accommodate. We do night work. We pick up booth seats real early in the morning if the restaurant doesn't open until noon. Recover them, get them back to the site as long as it's within a reasonable distance.
And what is
Cool.
that? What is the geography? Like, how far out do you go as far as where you would work?
Well, the guys would come in as early as 6 or 7, and I would say within an hour, just so they have enough time to
That's-
make a new cover.
But,
And
like, how far geographically would you like?
Oh,
is-
nationwide.
Everywhere.
Nationwide.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. California, Hawaii.
Wherever.
All right,
Wherever,
can I be on the crew for Hawaii?
Yeah.
Just
no,
say it.
that's already taken
Oh.
from us. Sorry.
But you're close enough that like the lakes, restaurants, places around here, you'd be able to service quickly like that.
Oh yes, for sure. Yeah.
You have any current projects you're working on locally here?
Yeah, we have, locally, we have Fremont Italian restaurant, which is going in a couple weeks. They have some really cool style booths. That is in Sandusky area. So nothing real close. Like I said earlier, we are doing another section of the Galaxy restaurant. Those are still sitting in our warehouse. I think they're doing some other projects there, waiting for our items. We have a lot of colleges going on right now. We have Fairmont State University in Fairmont, West Virginia. We have
Richard Pierce. I'm sorry. Just
we know a friend.
continue, please.
we have Elmira University, which is in New York. So we've, because we're nationwide, we've got guys everywhere. Just putting the pedal to the metal. Get everything done by August 1st.
We do Moe's Southwest Grills, so those
Oh, yeah,
numerous
okay.
locations.
Oh yeah. Actually, we just made a delivery there
For North
yesterday in North Canton,
Oh, all
and
right.
another one later this week.
All right. I know there's a Moe's up in Cuyahoga Falls as well.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Employment. Say I want to come work for you. Are you hiring?
Don't hire him.
Oh!
Wants to come work.
Bada boom! I mean,
He's a car guy.
I don't.
Well, hey,
never-
car upholstery. I've heard, we can do if you have experience in reupholstering car seats, we could use you.
Jessica.
I don't reupholster. That's not me.
We have
No, I
several
tell people
different
how to do shit.
departments. Everything is start to finish. So we have a finishing department where they're, working on corian and stain matching, working on woodwork. We have a lamination department, building department, CNC, engineering department, design. So we've got several departments. If you have experience in any of those departments, we are always, willing to talk to you and see what kind of experience that you have and if we can use you, especially in these busier seasons.
Yeah,
So just come on down to
Come
the
on down. I
establishment?
don't know if you can see this, but
What's the website for any of the local restaurants that might be interested in getting something done?
it is the email is Aster at asterind.com.
And
And-
on your site, do you have all those pictures and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
There's-
have several.
Joel
different
put up a link
examples of
after
it.
the show to the website and to get a hold of y'all.
Interested if they want to look that stuff over.
Awesome.
Won't you, Joel?
Phone number?
800-229-7965.
Awesome.
Garfield 1. Oh, no.
That's a different show, Rob.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
Thanks for having
we're gonna
us.
Absolutely.
move on to the next segment. That was
Cover
very
everything?
yes,
I think so. Yeah.
very nice. Thank you for coming down. Thank you very much. Yes. Well done. Well done.
Very cool. That's very cool.
Rob, you coming back in this way?
Thank you.
Nobody
I'm gonna try, Joel.
Look out.
Oh,
Ah.
One out of two. 1 out of 2.
Everybody back?
And they're
Everybody
back.
good?
Woo! All right.
It's like musical chairs around here.
It is.
It's like I was gone, but I wasn't. I was still here.
Yep.
But is it warm in here?
What?
It's like we're looking down on Wayne's basement.
Thanks,
But
ladies.
That's not Wayne's basement.
Big round of applause for Charlene.
All right, there you go.
Great job, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Arg! All right. Getting ready for who we got?
We have on tour right now, actually, and finishing up a new
and hitting
album.
the jam room.
They were nice enough to make a stop here, and we really appreciate it. We're very honored to have The Living Deads.
Fixation, I'm wasted. I never understand it all inside my head. Obsession, I must confess I'm turning down and shutting down, knocking all the doors, keep steaming, turning around. Resistance and my attention. Try to grab the storyline, I was thinking it's me up inside. There's something triggers him going there to live for glitter. So I begin. These lights are daunting, they seem so solid, and now they're taunting. I feel the lack of focus, trapped by the process. That's become my identity. Open me up, feel and go for me. Constant battle, habitual patterns. Difficulty letting go, can't seem to find the antidote. Delusions, no restitution. Left for my aching mind, fell in the deep end one too many times. There's something triggers him going there to live for glitter. So I begin. These lights are daunting, they seem so solid, and now they're taunting. I feel the fixation, thoughts are racing. Like scattered in my brain, been talking to myself for days and days. Levels rising, but I'm not fighting. I take another shot, breathing the poison in it, blacking out. There's something triggers him going there to live for glitter. So I begin. These lights are daunting, they seem so solid, and now they're taunting. I feel open.
Nice licks, what time they open?
Now you cross the line, no going back. Turn me right into a maniac. Pushed on my floor, something left to do. Now the super sure, it's gonna be you. She's got a taste for blood. She's got a taste for blood. Better drink twice, better watch your tongue. And she's got a taste for blood. West, west, a man, there's only so much you understand. I can't take you anymore. I won't be happy till you're dead anymore. Test is spilling out of your side. How'd you like to be deep right now? Remember how shit you were talking up there?
Hey, sugar tits, I said medium rare.
Oh, really, so? Why so surprised? Didn't you see that look in my eyes? Gonna knock you up in a jumpsuit. Watch Mr. Meat, it's gonna be you. She's got a taste for blood. She's got a taste for blood. A back on ice cream is in her tongue. She's got a taste for blood.
Thanks. Thanks.
That's first time for an upright bass and drumsticks actually in here instead of the system stuff or whatever. Thank you guys.
What are those?
Dan's doing a killer
Thanks
job.
for having us.
Yeah.
The Living Deads, everybody. Oh my God! Thank you so much for being here. Holy crap! So, how long have you guys been together? And how did you come up with the name? Where's the name come from?
One question at a time, Joel.
8 years now.
Well, they can answer that.
About.
I think so. 8 years.
Yeah, as a band, together as people since 2008.
Something like that. All the years are running together now.
Sure.
Yes. If it didn't happen in the RV, I don't remember it.
Happens in the
You won't
RV.
remember any of this.
It stays in the RV.
Sometimes.
Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know.
You're like, what were we doing last night on that dumb podcast? Tell us about the.
I might move this over so I can
Yeah.
get a little closer.
God, it's hot.
It is hot.
Woo!
Oh no!
At least I'm not in a pirate outfit.
Right. He's still hanging out. He's still hanging out. We could turn that fan on. Yeah, turn it on. Someone if it's not too loud.
This is nothing.
Fluffer.
Yeah. Jason from the guitar department. Wait, quick plug. Jason from the guitar department on Kenmore Boulevard is here fluffing the band.
Yay!
I do what I can.
Yeah. So let's, what do you guys got going on? Where are you heading, and how did you, tell everybody how you got here. How you pulled up out front.
RV.
That's a long story.
Recreational vehicle.
We got here in the RV today, but if we had more time, I could tell you the entire story of how we got here today.
That's tonight.
Whoa!
Tonight, we drove down the street out here. I don't know. We've been in town for a couple weeks. I had some family emergency. I have family that still live here that I come back and see quite often. So we were here 4 weeks ago. Then we were in Japan for 2 weeks, and then we came back just a week and a half ago. So.
Konnichiwa.
And she's got her little Japanese fan. Look at that.
These are very nice.
It's a good thing she brought that fan.
We'll go in the house and hang out later because it's cool in there. Anything up and coming album wise?
Yes, actually, we were just recording tracks the other day with Jason down at Studio 1008 in Kenmore.
Yeah, excellent.
Yes, very excited. So we will have an album coming out very soon. We've been on the road straight for 7 years, 8 years? Yes, nonstop. I mean, we'll take a little break here and there. So it's been a long time coming. We keep going to, exotic, fun, faraway places. And then, the album. We got to finish it. But yes, it's coming up soon. We'll have a new release. And videos.
We actually had a lot of area guests on the last video shoot. And trust me, guys, it's coming out. I promise. Jason was there.
Live album.
And a live album. Yes,
True.
yes.
Oh my goodness, so many exciting things.
And a movie.
And a movie. That'll be out in the year 2030. No.
Yeah, what was that movie?
As long as you get that midget.
Kiss was in.
That's what's holding me up.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
They
Are you
looked
casting
really
for
young
the
in
midget?
No, they looked really young in the movie. It came out in the 90s. And then, in real life, it was...
Exposed?
Well, ours is going to be, we look really young. And
Detroit Rock City.
Yes!
That was not really Kiss. They were already 100 years old.
We're going to have to get younger actors to play us by the time we finish it.
Right.
Yes. Do all my nude scenes. Body
Yes.
Dirt Giggler.
But coming up this weekend, we'll be at Smith's Downtown in Mishawaka, Indiana.
Mishawaka?
Mishawaka. Yes.
Say that fast.
How's she doing?
Mishawaka.
Mishawaka?
Yes.
She taught me English.
Then we'll be in Green Bay and Madison and some other Wisconsin and Minnesota shows.
Try the cheese curds. Yes. I hear they're good.
And then we'll be back here again. We'll be here the end of August, right?
The end of August at...
We're playing at Legends in Green.
Oh, we'll be there.
Bike night.
Yes,
we'll be
early
there.
show.
That'll be a Tuesday.
And I believe we're also going to be playing the Better Block in Kenmore on September 1st.
The Better Block?
Better Block, yeah. It's a really cool thing. I guess they're doing it nationwide, where areas that have a lot of potential, they will come in and set up like bike lanes, for example. They'll have pop-up shops, so a record store, a cafe, to show what the neighborhood could be. So we've been asked to play that.
We need to have that.
We're very excited
right
about.
here.
Okay.
Right?
Let's do it up.
So that's September 1st.
Sweet.
And I believe the guitar department, are you guys involved as well,
Yes,
Jason?
we are.
Yes, you'll be involved as well. I don't know the time yet, but...
So basically you can come back here then too, right?
Yes, we
there you
could.
go.
As long as we get the room cool.
Yeah.
In September
I like it
it'll
hot.
be different, yeah.
It's fine.
Yes. Hopefully. Maybe not.
Can you release this information to the public? Your real names, a little bit of your background, and a little bit about your bass, and even though you're not playing your regular drum kit or whatever,
Sure.
just like kind of more about
for that snare.
Yeah. more about a little bit about each one of you, and some about your gear and the microphones you might be using
These
this
lovely CAD microphones.
Yes. All right.
Ta-da,
This
ta-da.
whole show could not be possible without
CAD audio.
It's true.
There you go.
We love them. We use them. We took them to Japan. The sound engineers loved them over there. It did break the language barrier. Yes. It seemed happy.
CAD.
It sounded good.
I heard lots of height, and that means yes. So, my name is Symphony Tidwell, and
It is a real name.
it is my real name. I'll show you my
Sweet.
driver's license later if you don't believe me. My mother is a musician, and my grandma actually played upright bass too. Not in my lifetime, but I was told that she did, and we did get to share a moment over the bass before she passed. So yeah, it was really cool. I started playing bass in 2010. I never imagined myself to be a bass player, and then I fell for a drummer.
Oh,
And he said, "Hey, bass players are really hard to find, and they're hard to keep. So why don't you play bass?" And I was like, "That sounds exciting."
And I'll fan you.
Yes, they'll fan me.
He's your biggest fan.
How can you say no to
I was
that?
going to say, and
Oh, no,
I'll
our biggest
F
fan lives in
you,
Huntsville.
but that's not the same as fan.
Dan,
I
all
know
right,
you're
Dan.
watching
Dave,
Did
you
you-
know you're our
Talking to
biggest
you,
fan.
Rob.
Oh, thank you. I know that. Is this your grandmother's bass?
No, I
Okay.
wish. I wish.
Well, I just wondered if she had the same bumper stickers on there that you had.
Yes.
That's all I got out.
And she glued that fishnet on it herself back in 1942. It's
Yes,
amazing.
sweet.
It's in really good shape.
She was a pretty hip grandma.
Actually.
Holds up well.
I'm rambling. Randy, tell us about yourself.
Yes, Randy,
There's
please.
not much you need to know about me. I grew up in the area in the lovely Spring.
Oh, see, that's why you guys hit it off well.
I feel
Yes,
like
exactly.
Egyptian-
Take care of each
That's
other.
a partnership.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You were going to say lovely Springfield, and we're going to stop you right there. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up
You're from Florida,
in
forget it.
Springfield. Florida is like Ohio Mecca. Everybody in Ohio grows up dreaming to one day christen the beaches of Florida. Am I right?
And they do.
I
Then you get down there and you're
They
like,
say, I'm
"Whoa."
coming back.
Cool right where I'm at.
January.
Yeah,
So I was going to say.
great until it's always this time.
Yeah, I mean, we love it down there.
We
but-
do. I'm just kidding. Everyone.
It's why nobody's really from Florida.
I really am.
They all come from Ohio.
Except for
They all
Tom
like
Petty.
live in the same
And
neighborhood
Alabama.
too. Down
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Sweet home.
But I grew up around here playing in bands and getting in all sorts of problems. So I moved 93, 94. Moved out to Colorado and played in a bunch of bands and toured a bunch out of there. So it brought me down to Florida, and that's how I met her.
That's right.
All right.
And the rest is history.
Here you are. But Joel had a question early, but he covered it up.
What?
I want to know, how did you come up with the name, The Living Deads?
It's kind of a twofold thing. We're both huge fans of horror, old horror. You know, the new stuff, just, I don't know, I can't get into. The older stuff, of course, Night of the Living Deads is one. Even up to Evil Dead, you know, I love all that stuff. But it also, it goes back to a lot of the bands and musicians that came before us. It's kind of a tip of the hat to them. People like, Hank Williams. And I say Hank Williams, I don't need to say senior, because when you say Hank Williams, that's all there is.
Right.
People
know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I grew up.
Yeah.
Actually,
They should.
I'm too young. I never seen Hank Williams. My dad was a huge fan. But I grew up there was a place called Ponderosa Park
Been
out
there.
here. Yep. Every weekend, my dad was dragging us all down to Ponderosa Park. So I got to see Johnny Cash, Ronnie Millsap. The two people that changed my life was Ray Stevens. I was a huge fan of Ray Stevens. Yes.
Yes.
And
Look at that.
Shriners Convention and all that. And yep. And
yeah, what was it
I was
about
a huge
him? This
fan,
is
but
funny.
he was
It's
playing
good
with
stuff.
also playing with I if memory serves me, he was playing with Jerry Reed. I don't know, but I was young then. It could have been stretched out over a couple weekends, but I did get to see Jerry Reed, who changed my life.
Phenomenal.
Yes, that guy. At first, I seen Smokey and the Bandit, and I thought, this guy's great. What? He's a musician. Usually you hear, actor that's a musician. You're like, But Jerry Reed was first a guitar player, singer, before he was an actor. And that guy on stage changed my life. He showed me you can have comedy, be funny on stage, and be probably the most incredible guitar player I've ever seen in person. Hands down. Mm-hmm. And then I quickly got away from the country because that was my dad's music. So I didn't want anything to do with it by the time I hit 15, and I started listening to rock, Kiss, of course, even jazz, Gene Krupa, still to this day my favorite drummer. But then thrash. I actually sang for a thrash band around the area called Last Right. Nobody remembers them, but it actually part of my formative years. Then I was really into R&B, but I couldn't get a gig playing R&B in this area. But when I moved to Colorado, there's lots of R&B artists out there, and I was able to get into that and play a lot of that. So, I've been thankful and lucky to play so many different styles. I'm not well, but they tolerated me.
Well, we like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
Would you guys like to do another tune?
Yeah.
Randy, you're going to play acoustic.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We have, speaking of Florida, we have a viewer in Marco Island right now saying hi. Hi.
Who that?
We might know him.
Bobby Penrose.
Oh,
He's from
you
here,
don't know
too.
him.
Oh, Bob.
See you in the wintertime. That's the only
There you go.
Mr. Penrose.
Mr. Penrose.
How you doing, Bob? Long
See you
time
in
no see.
October in Daytona.
That's true.
Was it Biketoberfest? Close enough.
Close enough for rock and roll.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A familiar tune. I'm hoping that the sun will be up soon, because the night, it goes on forever. We got kicked out of San Diego, early dinner like a kind of show. I guess I'll keep on driving in the stormy weather, because there ain't no sleep in Cali tonight. There ain't no sleep at the Whiskey tonight. Cleveland said, pay your tax at the door. We don't rock here anymore. Keep your music down while we're watching the game. The trophy sits on the lake shore, a rusty shell, it's hard to ignore. No pictures allowed in the Hall of Fame, because there ain't no sleep up in Cleveland tonight. There ain't no sleep at the Agora tonight. Now, It's hard to stay when you feel like a castaway. CBGB's now, it's just a fashion show. Down in Nashville is where it began. You play for tips on a lonely stand, and the kick Tank Williams out for feeling low. Because there ain't no sleep down in Nashville tonight. There ain't no sleep up in Cleveland tonight. There ain't no sleep in California tonight. There ain't no sleep in New York City tonight. There ain't no sleep in your city tonight. And now there ain't no sleep in your city too. Night.
Very good. Thank you so much.
The Living Deads, folks.
So how? Well, we'll link and tag and all that jazz, but you're still mic'd up. Everything's cool. Randy's on anyway.
Yeah.
Website. How do people get a hold of you?
LivingDeads.com.
LivingDeads.com.
Yep.
There you go. Anything else?
You can find us YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Reverb, Instagram, Google.
You can send us handwritten letters too, that's fine.
We've had those actually.
RV dot what?
Did they get?
Yeah, it might take us a while to respond because it's a few time zones away, our mailboxes.
They get viewer mail too, Rob.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, we got viewer mail.
No, we don't.
Oh, we've had some pictures.
That's a whole nother thing, Dan.
Oddly enough, Randy and I have met years ago.
Yes,
And you did not know this.
I didn't recognize him until tonight. I greeted
Well,
them
you've
at their
changed.
RV. Well, he
I've changed.
Well, his hair's different.
Haven't
that's
we all changed?
We have all changed.
One way or another.
That's awesome.
Yes.
It's good to see you again, man.
Obsessed Ultra.
Yep, that was it. Yeah, that was
awesome.
it.
I see the picture
Oh,
up there,
yeah.
actually.
Ultralight? What?
Yes.
No.
Awesome stuff.
Mutual friend of ours. Good,
Okay.
good dude.
All right.
Anyway,
It's a very cool show, and thank you for having
Yes.
us.
thanks for having
Well,
us.
You made it cool.
Thanks
We're
for
so
being
happy that you came on. We are. So happy. So happy.
I feel like it's their show. Really? I mean, I
It
feel
is.
like
What do you
It's
want to do
thanks
next?
for having us. I mean,
Portage
heck,
here.
Yes.
this is awesome. You guys freaking rock, and I don't know what else to say. We love to have you back. It's
Absolutely.
tough. It's tough. You know, I know.
We'd love
your-
to do
your
an
schedule and
outside
tours.
remote because we could do this
Yeah.
outside. I mean, if you're going to be in the area in the future, we could do that. And
Yeah.
Legends Bike Night.
Yeah.
And
Do
I
that.
like your outfit. You look
Thank
Oh
you.
my
thank you.
God! I
Wait,
just
let's-
love
Oh,
your
no,
style.
I'm
hers.
trying to hijack as many comments as I can.
The red shirt makes it.
You're on camera now. Show everybody your outfits.
The red
Oh,
shirt
uh,
is.
Randy,
I have a hole
Red
in
hot.
my pants.
literally,
I love it.
I have a hole in my pants. I have eel.
The whole look
We'd have
is
to
just
talk-
Yes,
great.
our friend in Tokyo is a leather crafter.
Handcrafted
how
that
neat.
for me last time we were there. Very
My
cool.
woman
Sweet.
in Tokyo.
is her name Richie Blackmore?
No, it's just Richie. I'm sorry, Litchi.
Oh,
Robert,
Yes.
knock it
So-
off. That pirate outfit's got to be housing all them stank over there.
No, what about it?
that's not you.
What a bilge rat. I'm sorry.
Well, okay.
Jessica, that camera got bumped somehow, but that's okay. Anything else? Any viewer
I might have hit
questions?
it.
Anything we're missing over
Just
there?
everybody loved the music and the show, and Charlene said they sound great. She wishes they were playing local, and now she's lobbying to get bars around here to book them.
We are playing
which
local.
is great.
Yeah.
Playing the
Bike
We're
night.
playing
Bike night
Legends.
at Legends.
Oh, she means
August
right now. Like,
29th.
she can't even wait.
Oh.
Right.
You guys gigging like tomorrow afternoon.
right, like leave here and go to the upper deck.
We'll have to ask if Legends will have Joel and I do that.
I
That'd be
Bike
cool.
night.
They won't.
Oh,
You're both
shut
cool.
down.
Sorry.
We are banned.
We just got shot now.
We are banned? What?
Wait a second.
You're banned on the run.
That is called.
Back to you guys. So, do you handle your own bookings too?
Booking, we print all our T-shirts. We recorded everything in the RV up until a couple days ago when we went over to Studio 1008.
Hey, Jason! The guitar
Shoot
department
our
on
own
Kenmore
videos.
Boulevard.
We load in our own gear. We
Two different things.
That's it.
Two
Sorry.
different things.
What is it again?
Studio 1008. It's Thomas's place.
Oh yeah.
Studio 1008
on Kenmore Boulevard.
On Kenmore Boulevard. There you go. There you go.
For all your recording.
Delightful.
Probably cooler than
What?
we do have AC.
They do.
It was stolen 2 years ago, but we got a new one. So
Did you guys steal their AC?
yes.
That's where it went. This was like a refrigerator.
It could be on fire, and it'd be cooler than this place
That's
right
true.
now.
Fire.
We're gonna.
Thank you,
Fire.
burn. Sorry.
Sorry,
All right,
we're gonna
so
wrap this up. It's
yes.
hot. It's
It
hot.
is hot.
Because you know what? I haven't been this hot since maybe 19018.
Bada boom, bada bing. Hey, gotta put it in.
Wait, before we go, we
I
didn't
love
talk.
that year.
We didn't talk to our friend yet, Dave.
Oh,
Dave Grohl?
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that video
Just now.
I posted for you guys?
I did not see it.
That
Did
was
you do
a
it on the
great
Twitter?
video.
I put it on the Facebook.
You need to put it on the
Make
Twitter.
her appeal to
Dave
Dave.
Grohl is attuned to the Twitter, so
Dave,
you know.
we're still
Dave,
we're still
please.
waiting
I know
for
you
to
are
come on the
watching.
show.
Because what else do you have to
Alley
do?
in
Watch our
Ohio.
show. We have good stuff going on.
That's why
on.
he should
you
be
know?
on the show.
We watch
Yeah,
you,
he's
Dave.
got a-
I know.
Dave,
And
come
get it-
on the show.
Yes.
Please.
Dave Grohl.
Next time
I
you're
sold
doing
some
anything,
stuff in
you know,
that alley
garage,
We have lofty
garage
Hey,
shows.
I'm not gonna beg, but I'm gonna beg.
Yes.
We'll make sure we have AC next time.
You don't need ACs. They fucking grow.
That's true. True that.
There it is. The F-bomb's out. All early, right?
Hey, wait.
Not late,
Wait.
but...
One last shout out. My buddies, Highway Hellions from Ashland, Ohio.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
From Ashland, down in Ashland. I thought it was fitting with you guys because it's cool, the regular stuff, and these guys are cool. And
Highway Hellions!
Vicky and Mike couldn't make it up tonight, but that's okay.
Yes.
So we didn't have a featured shirt from the PLX area.
They would have brought your black chair back.
Yeah. You know what? The next day they tried to take my black chair and swap it out with a broken blue one and mess with me. I almost said the F word, but I had left already.
Not
Oh.
cool.
Not cool at all.
No.
Nah.
But you're
That was
all...
Ivan Jeff that tried that stunt.
Well, okay. That did not work. So anyhow, thank you all
Breaking
for
news,
tuning
breaking
in.
news. Now there's no news. Yeah.
Yes. I want to thank Kim and Charlene from Aster Industries for being on the show. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Robert.
Good job, ladies.
Also, Robert, Pirates Days. Yes, this weekend is Pirate Days down in PLX. Howie's on Friday, Upper Deck on Saturday, and some stuff at State Park. Exactly, State Park. There's for the kiddies. There you go. So
there's a bunch of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. There's always something going on at the lakes. That's what we're about. PLX.
And a
Live.
big thank you to Living Dead.
Living Dead! Yes. Great music. Great time.
You guys are troopers.
Yes.
For toughing it out.
And
we
and we're out. I don't know how to do this.
Wait for it. Oh, well.